It's been a week. It has been a week since the last. I deleted the last Call of Duty stream because I don't want this channel being filled with Call of Duty streams or whatever the case may be. But I know there's a lot of people out there. I know there's a lot of people out there that's wondering why I do live streams and why, I may do live streams more frequently than I may do live streams more frequently than I do reactions, lately or now. Or I used to do more reactions more than I did live streams, and I'm gonna tell you why. When I've been dealing with anxiety and depression my whole life. I'm just now getting to the age where it's like, okay, I can talk. Let's talk about this thing. You know what I mean? Let's acknowledge what the problem is. And it's something that I honestly been battling my whole entire life. My whole life I've been battling anxiety and depression. I just never tell anybody that kind of stuff. There's times I'm walking around mentally just fucked, but just got to keep a smile on my face because I'm known for that peacemaker. I'm known for that guy that a lot of people go to just to look up for within my friendships, within my family, within wherever I go. So I can't, I can't be the one that crumble. In my family, like within my group, I'm that peacemaker. I can't be that one that crumble, but I've been dealing with anxiety since I was maybe, they used to call home. I remember they used to call home in kindergarten telling my mom that I would just like act out and do just act out, you know what I'm saying? And nobody really knew what the cause of it was. And honestly, really my anxiety really went undetected for like the first 16 years of my life. It was a feeling that I just didn't know what it was, Hold on. Hold on. Let's go private. Anyway, had to make me a party. I always forget to do that when I start playing Call of Duty. But anyway, it was a feeling where I didn't know what it really was, and it started getting worse. I remember when I first really highlighted what it was. I remember as a kid, to me it would feel like heart beating, can't breathe, shit like that. It was just really stressful. But as I became older, and I think it really hit me in 2012. Anxiety really hit me when my cousin drowned. In 2012, when I learned that my cousin passed away and my cousin drowned, I think that was the time that I was in one of the darkest times of my life. And that's why 2012 is one of the years I never want to revisit, go back to, because it was one of the worst years of my life. I lost a lot of people. I lost one of my best friends. I lost my cousin. My dog that I had, he had a seizure and he died in my arms. I lost my great grandmother that year. I lost a lot in 2012. I was going through I was going through a really bad breakup. Really bad breakup. It was so bad that it got me kicked out of high school. That's how bad the breakup was. It got me kicked out of school. 2012 was a down spiral. Then I started smoking weed. And then, like, when I started smoking weed, I thought the weed would help, but the weed made my anxiety worse. And I'm not like, what the fuck? How do you smoke weed and make anxiety worse? Everywhere I was, because I studied it. I Googled it. Like, I was Googling places like, does marijuana help anxiety and depression? And it said, yeah. And it said in some rare cases, it can, it can heighten anxiety and it can heighten, excuse me, depression. And for my dumb ass, it heightened it. So I remember I would be hallucinating sometimes, and I would see shit that wasn't really there, you know what I mean? Because that is how far gone I was with the weed, you know what I mean? And in very rare cases, it can fuck with your mind mentally. And I remember I was scared as fuck, and then I got to the point where it got so bad, I got a psychiatrist. My anxiety was so fucked, I got a psychiatrist. And when I talked to the psychiatrist, he was just like, you ever tried antidepressants? And this is for like, okay, this is 2013 now, so this is when I officially turned 18. I'm like, what the fuck is an antidepressant? What the fuck's that? So it gave me antidepressants. Oh my god, that's the worst thing that happened. It was the best thing that happened to me then, the worst thing that happened to me as I look back on it as a 23-year-old man. It was shitty. The antidepressants, it was so highly addictive. When I mean highly addictive, Xanax pills was so addictive that it took me 5 years, no, 4 years. I got off them when I was 22. I was sober free to stop abusing them because the dosage I was supposed to take was just 2 bars. I was supposed to take 2 bars and be perfectly fine. I went from 2 bars to 6. 6, to just stretching them out, stretching them out. And then I remember at one point, I'm like, this shit cannot be healthy. I'm smoking weed back to back. And I said, I don't think you can mix weed and Xanax. Can you? Well, my dumb ass did it. But it was all for, you know, anxiety and depression. And, you know, I think every YouTuber goes through anxiety and depression because generally people with anxiety, I have a thing called generalized anxiety disorder, and I have seasonal disorder. Seasonal disorder is when you get depressed every year around a certain time. Like, my seasonal disorder fucks up with me when it comes to, like, around this time, Christmas time, and November, October, you notice I may slow down with the content, you know, when it comes to reactions. Because it takes a lot to edit those videos and stuff, because those videos be longer than what they are. But, you notice around this time I may slow down with a lot of music video reactions, and I'm apologizing to you guys ahead of time because I want you guys to know what's going on and stuff like that. But with seasonal disorder, every time it get cold, I get depressed. I don't like being in the cold. Like summertime, I'm happy. You notice I got a lot of content, a lot of shit going. And in the wintertime, I'm just in like a stuck, like in a. It's like when you have anxiety, it's like explaining to somebody who doesn't have it is weird. It's like I want to be alone all the time. I don't want to do anything. It's hard to explain. It's like. Now imagine having that and you're dating somebody that don't know what the fuck you're going through. And just looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? And I deal with that all the time. All the time. All the time. And it sucks. And it's like, you don't want to get back on medication. For the simple fact of, you know, I feel like I come a long way because when I first got this, I would never admit that I have anxiety. But, you know, but when I first, you know, I came a long way though. But it's just like, it's one of those things where it's like you just don't want to be bothered, you know? It's one of those things where it's like you don't want to be back on medication because medication is highly addictive, and it's one of those drugs where it's not like taking Tylenol, oh, the fever's gone. It's not like anxiety. Anxiety, it lowers your dopamine in your brain, Xanax pills and antidepressants. It's just not healthy for your body. You just feel like you're on a substance, and then at one point you're gonna feel like this shit is not organic. A doctor is, you know, making me happy, not me. And, you know, that's why I stopped taking Xanax, and I just say, fuck it, I just deal with the depression and anxiety on my own, because it's like, I'm a man, you know what I mean? Why the fuck is another man prescribing something to help me? You feel me? It just didn't feel organic, so I just stopped taking it, and my body feels better. My mind wanders every now and then, so basically, based on what I'm trying to tell you guys, when there's times where I don't have a lot of reactions, those are times where I'm just going through it mentally. Like mentally, my anxiety. Sometimes my anxiety is worse than other. Depression is worse than some days than, you know, than others. When anxiety, you never know what you're dealing with. It's like a double-edged sword. You never know what you're gonna get. You know what I mean? So when I do, like days like today, I'm just be honest. Today was a horrible depression, anxiety, shitty day mentally. I've not been there all mentally. So when I do give you guys like live streams and gaming content, that's because I care about you guys, and I appreciate you guys being there for me. And, you know, I'm trying to give you guys something, you know what I mean? I don't want to just say fuck everybody to fall off the planet, because that's generally what happened to a lot of YouTubers. I mean, this shit gets hard, you know, making people happy, trying to boost the number and beat your last video. That shit gets hard, you know what I mean? And a lot of people can't take that, so they just leave, you know what I mean? And you see YouTubers posting a week, haven't posted in a month. I mean, shit goes on, you know what I mean? And sometimes the disconnect gets to the point where it's like, fuck it. And usually people with anxiety create platforms for themselves so they can speak about it, you know what I mean? And help somebody else speaking about it, because my goal is to help anybody that's dealing with anxiety, because I know how it feels to be trapped in your own fucking brain. That's just the only way you can explain it. Anxiety is like being trapped in your own fucking brain and don't know how to say help, because it's like your body creates its own problems that only you can solve and nobody else can solve, because it's your body, right? They say the brain is the most sharpest weapon they ever created, and it is. Your brain is your own enemy at times, you know what I mean? Because it's so damn smart, because it knows you better than anybody else, you know? But yeah, it's just certain things can, like when you have anxiety and depression, certain small things can set you off. Like you can, for example, like you can hear somebody say something similar to something somebody else said a long time ago that gave you anxiety, and then that just boom. It's almost like having PTSD. You ever hear those stories about those war soldiers, those war heroes that went to Iraq, and when they came back, like when they hear fireworks, they just, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? Or they hear any loud noise, they think it's a gun, and they go. It's kind of like how it is once you put anxiety in the back of your brain, and you kind of throw it out the window, and kind of dismiss it. You know what I mean? And you know, once you start re-dealing with the same symptoms, it's kind of like you're hearing that pin drop again. It's like, oh fuck it, I gotta deal with this shit again. And it's almost like one of those things. It's like it don't matter how much medicine you take, you're gonna deal with it forever. You know. I feel like more people than what you think deal with mental health. You know, and it's real. It's very, very fucking real. It's one of those things where it's like everybody's gonna experience small dosages, but there's some people experiencing that shit every single day, and I'm one of those persons. It's one of those things that you just wish you just go away, you know? Because I lose relationships, friendships because of it, because it's like anxiety makes you overdo your role a lot, you know what I mean? I'm a very caring person when it comes to my friends and my family, and sometimes I care too much, you know what I mean? And when it comes to relationships, sometimes I ruin my own relationships by overthinking the smallest things. I overdo the smallest shit because it's like I worry too much to a point like I shouldn't have to worry, you know, own relationships and stuff like that. So it's like it's tough, you know. And I was a few of you that can relate to what I'm talking about, and there's a few of you that's probably like, what the fuck is he talking about? And for those people that's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You'll learn eventually one of these days. You'll understand, you know, once you whatever you go through in life, you'll understand your own journey. I get that everybody has their own journey in life, and everybody has to go through what they go through, you know what I mean, on their own. So you can't understand. I used to be that ignorant kid to be like, what the fuck is he talking about? And fuck that. Until I got old enough to be like, okay, well, that's what the fuck he's talking about, because I've dealt with that situation before. We all go through that, but that's pretty much why my reactions may slow down a little bit, you know. You know, if this was last year, I wouldn't tell you guys at all, because I wasn't comfortable on this platform enough to tell you guys what's going on, you know. Or it was either that, or a lot of you guys didn't really interact with me. We didn't interact with one another as much as we do now, so you know, that's really that. It's tough, you know. It's really tough, especially within my family. It's tough because I'm the one that everybody goes to get out of certain stressful situations. So you know, it's harder when they say that people to get the best advice go through the most shit, and that's the truth. That is the truth, because I mentally go through a lot of shit. If somebody can trade brains with me mentally for one day, you guys be like, how the fuck does this man get up every morning and just smile? How does this dude, how does he do it? Like, I don't know. And I swear to God, if you can switch minds with me, you say that. And I just laugh back like, I'm here for a reason, you know? And that's the reason, you know, that I keep going. Everybody has, that's one thing. With people with anxiety, they forget. They feel like, they feel alone, you know what I mean? But everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a purpose, and everybody has a time to be great. You just gotta stick around. You gotta wait for your time to be great. You gotta wait for your time to be great, and you can't be consumed in conflicting thoughts and emotions, because if you allow anxiety to win, the fight was for nothing. You know what I mean? All your life, if you have anxiety, you're fighting for, you know, or like your doctors say, if anybody, you know, has a therapist, they always say the greater purpose or whatever. But the greater purpose is something that you got to look for and fight in within yourself. And if you let the fight win the greater purpose, there is no greater purpose. You know? Some people don't know how to handle it. So if you see somebody, and this is honest God truth, I don't know if you guys in school, I don't care where you see them. You see somebody just want to talk to them. Sometimes you saying what's wrong could just eliminate everything in that person's brain. And you know, I used to hear lectures like this in high school and lectures like this at church and stuff like that when I was religious, you know. And I was that ignorant ass kid, you know, shut the fuck up, you just talking. But it's the truth though. Sometimes just talk to people. Put your hand on that person's shoulder, say something like, you good, bro? And sometimes that could be the best, you know. My internet is being a bitch right now. So I may have to end this stream, but this wasn't supposed to be a big stream anyway. So if it does cut, I do apologize. I may go back live when it does fix. Oh damn, I thought I got a kill when I was, you know, doing that. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry I didn't read the comments.
We're winning the fight. Coordinates confirmed. Firing on target.
Yeah, and like Gucci said, hold on, I feel like people just take I don't think it's real, pisses me off because I have anxiety, usually surrounded by people who don't understand it. Yeah, and like DeAndre said, guys, hit that thumbs up button. And I'm paying attention to you guys too. I'm just trying, to speak. But it's not taken seriously, so if you do see somebody, just help that person, you know what I mean? Say something to that person. Sometimes that is the only thing that person is going through in life, because people with anxiety, they tend to think that everything is doom. You know, if you Google anxiety, the definition you get is impending doom, feeling that you're gonna die. That's the only way I can explain anxiety. Imagine waking up every morning thinking that, just feeling death, just feeling like you're gonna die every day. Every day, just feel like you're gonna die, nobody can help you. That's anxiety. And the people are like, damn, that's some hardcore shit. Like, how do you go through that? I don't know. I think what triggered it was the when my cousin passed. My cousin drowned, and it's hard for me to talk about this day, but imagine having a little brother, right? And he was like my little brother. You know, Jeff was my little brother. If anybody want to know who he was, go on my Instagram and look at my first picture I've ever posted. In 2012, he drowned in Lake Erie, I believe, and even on the news. And when he drowned, it's like, this was literally the last game we played, Call of Duty. Literally, I swear to God, this was the last game we played. It was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Not this Call of Duty, of course not. And you know, getting a phone call that like your little brother drowned is like not real, you know what I mean? This is the kid that you walked home from school. I mean, this is the kid that you just be around forever. Spend the night at your house, family, Thanksgiving. Like, this is somebody that you protect, you know what I mean? And like, as an older brother figure, for somebody to drown, it's like, when your little brother dies, it's like, I'm a failure, you know what I mean? That's how you take it. Imagine being a 17-year-old boy taking that my 12-year-old, like, almost little brother just drowned. He's gone, you know what I mean? And I couldn't stop it. And what really fucked my mind up, I can swim. I can swim my ass off. He couldn't swim, you know what I mean? And I took that hard. I took that hard. I knew it was gonna mentally fuck me up, because when they told me he died, I didn't even cry. I think I broke down in tears. So I was bawling in my mom's arms. I think I was 17. It just took me a week to just, I was bawling. It was the worst moment of my life. And I remember when I told my girlfriend at the time in 2012, the girl I was dating then, I told her, she was like, so, like, she didn't give a fuck at all. And I got kicked out of high school. We got into an altercation at an assembly, like a little shoving match or whatever. And I got kicked out of school. You know, then people were starting whispering, calling me woman beater and shit like that. Why you guys think I gravitate to Chris Brown so much? Because being a 17-year-old getting kicked out of high school but being called a quote-unquote woman beater was really hard to process. Had me feeling suicidal. I was gone. I don't want to be a damn woman beater or whatever. So then I started looking at people, men that went through certain situations, and the only star I can find was Chris Brown. Like, damn, this dude birthday's near mine. He's a Taurus. So when I really started to gravitate towards Chris is when I went through a certain situation as well. Because anybody that say they don't care about my little brother drowning deserves to get, shelved or whatnot. Should I put my hand? You should never put your hands on a woman ever, never. But I did it because I was hurt. You know what I mean? I'm a man to admit I was hurt. That shit hurt. I haven't seen her since or whatever. I don't know if she's apologetic about the situation at all, but that's the reason why I got kicked out of school, you know? And I'm man enough to speak about it and admit what the fuck happened, you know? I even had to have a fucking tutor to come to my house. I didn't leave school. I had a tutor from the school to come to my house. I just wasn't allowed on the campus. I couldn't even graduate on the campus. They had to mail me my diploma. I didn't graduate with the regular class. They mailed me my diploma and shit like that, you know? But yeah, it sucked. And then on top of that, my dog out of nowhere started having seizures. And it was 4 a.m. and I remember I heard, we thought somebody was breaking in the house. I heard something hit the back door, boom. Something hit the refrigerator, boom. Something hit the chairs under in the kitchen, boom, boom, boom. And I came out there, my dog, when animals have seizures, they go in every direction. I don't know if you've seen an animal have a seizure, but they go in every direction. And I mean, my dog was going this way, he was going that way, he was just shaking. I'm trying to hold him, like I'm just holding him in my arms, like dude, like I've never done, and I'm 17. I'm 17 and my mind is like already shot. And I'm holding this dude like in my arms, and I remember he died in my arms. I remember, yeah, he died in my arms. I remember holding my dog and like I remember my hand was like under his right arm because I could feel his heart beating. I remember wanting to just stop beating. I was like, oh my fucking god. I was just like, this, what? I didn't even have words when he died. He died in my, and when I brought him to the hospital, he was dead. And like, imagine being a 17-year-old boy. It's like, if you know what the doctor asked me, you want to cremate him, or because he's dead, do you want to cremate him or bury him? And because we got it. He ain't say there was no hope. You supposed to talk a 17-year-old down by saying, even just lie to me, tell me that there was a chance. That motherfucker said you want to bury him or cremate him in a dog memorial. That's when I stopped believing in God, honestly. I feel like God took away everything from me. He took away the only things in life that made me happy. And I feel like me explaining this is explaining why I'm agnostic and why I don't believe in God. I feel like honestly, God been hurting me all my life. I prayed as much as anybody, never got shit in return. I said the things that everybody's supposed to say. I treated women with respect, you know, loyal, all that shit. Never, all I asked for, I remember when I was a kid, God, can you just get rid of my anxiety? Can you make this day easier than the last day? Amen. I would say shit like that. Fucking day was horrible. And you know, they said, well, God build you up to be the biggest soldiers. You know, and then they started thinking, this is the same man that killed his that killed his son to forgive us for our sins, and we live in a world that's still sinning. Think about that. But anyway, I ain't getting on the God subject, but it just depression could be a domino effect for every negative thing in life. You just spiral out of control. And I figured like today was the best day when I told you guys this, because this is probably one of the worst days of anxiety in my life. I was supposed to do a reaction today, but I just wasn't in it mentally, and I don't want to do a half-ass reaction like, well, yeah, this is a good song, because I'm not in the reaction, you know what I mean? I'm not mentally there, and I think reaction channels is one of the channels that you gotta have 100% effort in it, because people can spot bullshit, and people can spot when you're not giving it energy, and they can be like, Voss, well, damn, that reaction was really dry, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want nobody to call me out on my dryness, certain situation. But not easy at times, man. Not easy. It's not easy, man. And this is exactly why I don't have children. I have enough problem of my own right now. All my siblings have kids and stuff, and I think that's enough for me. And I think, you know, my siblings created like a wormhole, like where it's like I can just play with my nieces and nephews. I don't need kids, you know. But yeah, this is exactly why I don't have yet. What the fuck? This nigga's walking beside me. But yeah, sucks. But I hope all you guys learned something from this video. And I hope you guys take what I'm talking about serious. That I'm not just talking, and I'm not just bullshitting with y'all. This is real. This is Voss talk, real shit that I'm talking. And I don't say this to just anybody. That's how you know I care about everybody that subscribed to me. I don't talk about this I don't even talk about this shit with my family. Don't talk about this kind of stuff with my family. You know what I mean? Just the people on YouTube and small groups of friends and stuff like that. But just take what I'm saying seriously. You know, you never know. And I feel like we live in a world with little, zero to none, no compassion. We like to shit on each other, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. We live in a generation where we rather shit on you, see you suffer, than help you. We like exposing people in this generation. We like shitting on people in this generation. We like being superior to people in this generation. We just like hurting each other in this generation. And that's what's wrong with this generation. We know what's wrong with it, but we don't want to correct it because people are blind to the fact of what's wrong with it. You know what I mean? I think the world would be a better place if it had more compassion. And that's sad to say, you know. This is a very uncompassionate world that we live in. This bitch tried to knife me 8 times and I murked her ass. I hope y'all saw all that shit. This bitch tried to knife me my fucking name. She gonna get me once because I'm talking shit now, but this bitch tried to knife me like 8 times and I murked her ass. But yeah, Just take this shit seriously, man. Yeah, DeAndre. Yeah, bro. It sucks, man. It sucks waking up hopeless. That's the only way I can put it. It's hopeless. 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 It feels like. It just feels like nothing. Nothingness. Imagine just waking up every day feeling like you're gonna die. Nobody can help you. Even if nobody can help you. Even if you can call the police, even if you can tell your parents, nobody can help you. The reason I say that is because your brain creates scenarios. Only you know your weaknesses, right? And your brain creates your weaknesses that only you can deal with, but you ain't strong enough to deal with it. And other people can't help you because they don't know mentally your weaknesses, you know? They don't. They don't know that kind of shit. So people either do one or two things. They get strong and they create platforms and they talk about it, or they kill themselves. They blow their brains out, they hang themselves on basketball hoops, they write suicide letters when they check themselves in the psych wards, because anxiety can get dark. It can get lonely, it can get dark and get gritty. That's why I speak about it, you know what I mean? I try to speak about it. I don't never want to get to that point where it's like I don't want to be here no more, shit like that, you know? The more I can conclude myself of being off of social media is a really a big cause of anxiety and stuff like that, you know? A really big cause of it, you know? It's nothing to fuck around with. Social media, you see shit and you just amplify it times 100. That's what I do. I see one small thing and I amplify it times 100. I look at it 80 times just to piss myself off even more. That's why I don't like following people I date on social media, because there's no fucking point. I'm gonna see something that somebody said to them, and in my mind it's a flirtatious way. I'm gonna amplify it times 100. Then I'm gonna piss myself off 1,000 times because I'm gonna reread it and relook at it 80 fucking thousand times. Then I'm gonna confront it and I'm gonna ruin my relationship over something small. You know what I mean? So this is why it's like I don't even like getting on social media no more. I don't look at shit. I just post it and leave. So if y'all see me posting on social media, I'm not on social media active. I'm just posting shit and I'm leaving. I don't be talking to nobody when I'm on social media. I just, whatever. There's nothing else to do. Generally, I get on social media when I'm bored. You know, if you got an iPhone, you can check the algorithms and shit in your phone or whatever. You can see what's the most used app. And the most least used app on my phone is, I think, is Instagram. And that's a big improvement. Because it used to be in the most used app on my fucking phone. I think he just jumped back out the window on some third man shit. Yep, he did. Bitch. That's kill of the year right there. But yeah, it's the most least used app on my phone.
We can't keep this up.
But when I do get this thing controlled and I get in a better mindset and everything going, but I will start giving you guys more game walkthrough, because you know Assassin's Creed comes out in 2 weeks, October 5th. Assassin's Creed coming out, so you know I will be streaming Assassin's Creed. Cause for those of you who don't know, I streamed my first introduction to the channel was Assassin's Creed. In 2016, when I first started this channel, was Assassin's Creed. Was my first ever video in the game live stream. That was before I knew how to use a mic. That's back. That's the braid days when I still had the braids. I don't know if those videos still on there. I don't know if I deleted them or not. Because I know after a while your videos start deleting and shit. I don't know. Anyway, Assassin's Creed will be streamed. Will be streamed. I'm dreading this shit. I'm really dreading this shit because I don't like streaming games. I just like introducing the games. But I will be streaming some gameplay. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it, but I'm gonna give you guys something. Give you guys something in between time. May give you guys some reactions and stuff. Think about some Michael Jackson reactions. I know I got a lot of Michael Jackson fans that just subscribed because you guys been telling me about you like my Michael Jackson reactions and telling me about it. And I haven't forgot about that kind of stuff. This is why this video is really to clear a lot of things up. So there will be some Mike reactions, because I know I got some Tiger fans that just recently subscribed. I know I got my Breezy fans, you know, that's here. I know I got my Breezy fans still, and that's great. That's how it all started with the Breezy fans. The Breezy fans made the channel. I'm being real. If it wasn't for the Breezy fans subscribing, I wouldn't have a channel. You guys just boom, 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 boom. Like, y'all just fucking trailblaze my shit. And I respect that. I respect that, and I thank y'all for doing that. You know,
I'm searching for
the
targets.
Mike fans that coming out like boom, boom, boom. They doing their thing too. The Tiger fans came. I think my subscribers are really Tiger, Mike, and Chris fans, and I'm glad that they all can get along. Glad that they all can get along, because I see some YouTubers that do reactions to like Michael Jackson, and the fucking comments are just like they comedy to me. Fuck Chris Brown, fuck Michael Jackson. No, who said you said fuck Michael Jackson? Man, fuck Mike Jackson. You don't talk about Mike Jackson. You don't talk about Chris Brown. Like, I'm glad y'all don't do that in my comments. I'll be like, oh my fucking god, what did I just start? But I'm glad y'all can set the difference aside for me. I think it's strictly how the YouTuber portrays the artist as well, you know? But I think if there was a song that can describe my anxiety, listen to a song by Michael Jackson called Escape. Listen to the original version. The original version of Escape by Michael Jackson. That's how anxiety feels. That song describes a lot how I feel. Or another song that describes my anxiety is a song by Chris Brown called I Can't Win. It's the 2013 version, not the one that came out in I think 2015, 2014. I Can't Win. The thumbnail I think is his head in the clouds with a tattoo on his neck, something like that. I think that's the thumbnail. His head is like pointed up towards the ceiling or something. But yeah, that's the thumbnail. For those of you who don't know, that's the only way you can describe how you feel sometimes. And that's great to have artists that can make music like that, because music heals depression. And I think I bought a shirt that I ordered that says music heals depression, and it really does. Music really does heals all depression and stuff like that. That's why you think my channel is surrounded by music? Because music is the only medicine that helps depression and it helps anxiety. And if there's anything that I could refer you that's not behind the counter, if you want to help your anxiety, just listen to music. Music helps anxiety, because music creates your own world where you want to go to. Because when you have anxiety, you really want to escape reality, you know? There's only two artists that can help me escape reality. That's Michael Jackson and Chris Brown. Only two artists. Rap don't really do anything for me anxiety-wise. Rap just make me want to fight. But R&B, soul, rhythm, blues, all that shit, that's smooth shit. That's smooth shit to the soul. That's medicine to the soul. Like my grandfather said, that's medicine to the soul right there. Medicine to the soul, man. Can't get no organic and some blues and some R&B, man. Some Nat King Cole, or listen to Tina Turner, some Michael Jackson, some Paul McCartney, some Frank Sinatra, you know, some B.B. King, man, Elvis. Can't get more, you know, original than that. And I listen to that. That was the people that I really listened to, you know. Comes to the old school, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder. You know, people like that. That's blues and soul. And there's one thing. People say Michael Jackson, king of pop. Michael Jackson not the king of pop. Michael Jackson the king of soul. He's a soul artist because he makes music from his soul and his heart. A pop artist, the king of pop. For that time, I don't even think pop was a genre. Maybe pop is just reminiscent. Bieber's a pop star. Mike is a king of soul. Nobody got more soul than Mike. Chris is really the king of pop now, honestly. R&B is kind of dead now, if you notice it. Nobody does R&B. Trey Songz is more R&B, but I don't really fuck with that kind of shit, though. But let's get off topic. But yeah, for those of you who just joined, I recommend you to rewatch this stream from the beginning. From the beginning. Because if you listen to what the fuck I'm saying now, you're going to be like, what the fuck does this got to do with the title? For those of you who just joined, just rewatch the stream when this video upload as a video, and you'll understand it a lot more than what you're listening to right now. Because in the beginning of this video, a lot of shit that you might want to rewatch, because it's going to explain a lot of stuff on this channel. Because I refer everybody next few weeks and next few months and so on further. This is a really important video. Really, really, really important video. And for other two people that just joined, go ahead and rewatch it from the beginning. Rewatch it from the beginning. You're not gonna understand what's going on unless you rewatch this from the beginning as well. So yeah, this is really explaining a lot of stuff that's going on with the channel in general. You know, I was speaking about anxiety and depression. That's just something that you can't run away from. Something that has you like where it's just, like I was saying earlier in the video, where it has you where it's just like got you where it wants you.
Air superiority.
Something that you really never can truly beat and get rid of, but you can contain, you know? You gotta learn how to contain anxiety. You can't get rid of anxiety. Anxiety is a blessing and a curse. The reason why it's a blessing because sometimes you meet the best people in life by trying to form friendships because you have anxiety and you feel alone. And I've met some of the best beautiful minds in this world because of my anxiety disorder. It's a curse because look what it does to you mentally and physically to some people. Anxiety and depression makes people lose weight, makes people gain weight, makes people commit suicide. I mean, look what it does to people. It's almost like a gift and a curse. It's almost like it's an angel and a demon. You never know which one you're gonna get. One day you may be on some destructive shit, on some demonic type shit, and the next day you might be on some angelic angel type shit. You never know. You really never know what you're gonna get, honestly. Never know. Oh, he fucking ran like a bitch. Bitch. Still got your motherfucking head. Damn, you all fucked up, nigga. Damn, he look like he doing a motherfucking Elvis rock and roll slide. All he need to throw his hand. Damn, nigga, they fucked you. Oh shit, they got mine too. Oh man, that's what you get for shit talking, right? What the fuck are you doing? The fuck, man? I hate niggas that just come out of nowhere. Fuck. The fuck was that? The cornball that killed me earlier. That's what the fuck it was. Bitch ass nigga. This nigga got the sword of Arthur. Wow, this nigga got King Arthur's sword. Fuck. Wow. Fucking wow. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do on this channel for 4K subs when we finally do hit 4K subs. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do on this channel? 4K subs.
Recon air.
False Chronicles will be back though. I got a lot of shit to get out of my mind. If YouTube wasn't so fucking sensitive, I can upload the goddamn video. There's a lot of sensory they gotta get out of the goddamn video. Yeah, nigga.
Firing for full effect. Target zone locked.
Fuck. Fucking McNabb. Fucking old Eagles fan, ain't he?
I need a medic.
I know you need a medic. Oh, come on, bitch. I seen that pussy pop out. Oh, you fucking dick.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Oh, I know what I meant to tell y'all. For Halloween, I'm being, well, you just follow me on Instagram, you'll see. For Halloween, it's gonna be a decent ass. I might do a decent ass stream on Halloween. Got my Michael Jackson shit on, you know. Maybe Michael Jackson, maybe Chris Brown, Freaky Friday. Who fuck knows, you know. But it's gonna be some dope shit that you know don't wanna fucking miss. But it won't be on no fucking, I forgot, what's that Michael, it ain't gonna be no Michael Trapson type gay shit. It ain't gonna be on no, or that white boy that be acting like Michael Jackson on that gay shit they be doing. Fuck no. It's gonna be the most masculine fucking Michael Jackson you ever see if I dress like Michael. Ain't on no gay shit now. I ain't calling Michael Jackson gay or nothing, but the people that, I noticed, and I said this the other day, the people that impersonate Mike be gay. Being real. I'm being real as fuck. The people that impersonate Michael be gay. Michael wasn't gay. Of course Michael wasn't gay. I don't believe Michael was gay at all. But the people impersonating him be the gayest motherfuckers, like Michael Trapson, that whatever Rivers, that white boy. Fuck that. Now my Michael gonna be a hood nigga. Nah, I'm fucking around. But my Michael, he gonna be masculine. Ain't gonna be on that weird shit. Like Michael Trapson, yeah, he funny to a point, but when it comes to sucking on suckers and shit and now, if Michael Trapson is one of those niggas like Martin Lawrence that can do it on screen and take it out of real life, this nigga dresses like Mike every fucking day. Michael Trapson dressed like Michael Jackson. Just look at the nigga's Instagram. Now, when shit like that happen, oh, that nigga fucked mentally. But maybe that's how he deal with the shit he go through. Who am I to fucking judge? I don't care. I'm just being real. Like DeAndre laughing, I'm being real. Most of you niggas that dress up like Mike be... Y'all, yeah, Mike wasn't gay. That's the thing. Like, if be gay niggas coming out like, oh, I'm Michael Jackson, take all this other shit. Ain't nothing wrong with dressing like Mike, but niggas take that shit and run with it. I'm gonna be the most masculine Michael fucking Jackson you ever seen. I'm fucking tall like this all the time. I got that shit on. You feel me? Ain't none of that shit. Cause I know most YouTubers that do like Michael Jackson cosplay. Now Chris Brown cosplay, whatever's cool. But when people do Michael Jackson cosplay, instantly, I do Michael Jackson shit too. Go to their channel. Go 5 videos down. Me and my boyfriend doing each other makeup. Oh hell no. Unsubscribe. Oh fuck no. I ain't watching 2 bell pepper buckethead ass niggas put makeup on each other. Fuck no. Where the bitch is at? Fuck no. Fuck no. I ain't watched 2 bell pepper buckethead ass niggas put makeup on. Nah, do I fuck with gay people? Nah, I'm not gonna say that loud to you. No, I really don't. Do I have a problem with them? No. Just keep that gay shit across the street. You feel me? Keep that shit over there. That shit over there, dog. Shit over there. Cause you gotta tell motherfuckers on here, cause this motherfuckers on here that be calling you cute and shit. And you look in the comments, nigga, what the fuck you say to me? Y'all ever seen that movie with Eddie Murphy, Boomerang? And that when that French dude came off the elevator tried to kiss him, nigga, fuck you say to me, nigga? Say no, call no grown ass man attractive, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? He said, I am a boy, Damon. I am a boy. Oh shit, I fell in the fire. My dumb ass fell in the fire. My dumb ass fell in the fire talking shit about gay people. Hey, Karma's a bitch, right? What the fuck? That's probably what the fuck gonna happen to me for real. God just showed me how the fuck I'm gonna die. See, this is why. Camping ass nigga, watch. He just waited for me to jump down like a goofy. Damn. That nigga's knee blew off. What the fuck are you doing? What? Whoa. Fuck that nigga just go? That's... What? They fucked me! Oh, I still got him, but they fucked me over on that shit. Oh my, wow. Fuck's this? I never knew what this fucking sparkly shit was on this game. Flares and shit for, I don't know.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Fuck off. Nigga, you just waited. He just waited on some gay shit like, oh, I saw you. 1 in fucking 6, man. This is not good. I never did good on this map, no way. Oh, I can't get my ass smoked.
Fall back.
By a fucking fighter pilot underground, I got smoked. And this nigga got... Wow. Damn. Blew that nigga's knees off. Bro, if I was in the army and I got hit by one of them bouncing baddies and shit that pop up and usually blow niggas' legs off and shit, bro, I just pull my pistol out off myself, bro. Ain't no point of living. Ain't no point of living, bro. Off my shit. These niggas is off of me, though. I still got the fucking leprechaun pistol, really. Oh, shit. Come on, goddamn, they just fucking camping. These niggas be on some bullshit with this camping shit. I don't see how the fuck you can sit in one spot the whole fucking game and just shoot people. Fuck, that's why I can be in the army, nigga. Somebody tell me to sit somebody for 40 fucking minutes, I damn it shoot anything that fucking move, man. Fuck. Fuck. Bitch. Payback, motherfucker. That's the nigga who shot me with his fuck ass. Hell yeah, bro. I'd rather die than have no legs, bro. Because usually if you got no legs, you got no dick. They blow all that shit off. Because look how high that bomb bounce. I off myself, bro. If my dick get blowed off in the war, bro, I just... fuck it. Blow my shit out, bro. If I can't get no pussy no more, and I'm be forced to be on some Darth Vader robot legs type shit, robot cop type shit, bro. Fuck no. Fuck no. That, I ain't living like that. I ain't living like Christopher Reeves. Lord rest Christopher Reeves' soul. Fuck that. Fuck that. I need to fuck. And I can't do that no more. So I guess my ass is going to heaven. Cause I ain't staying in this bitch. With no fucking legs. No dick neither. Cause that shit, if your leg's blown off, your dick is injured. Seriously injured. And I can't have that shit happening. Motherfuckers making jokes of you and shit. The wife's like, oh, hey, you have no dick, honey. Fuck that. What you say, bitch? What you say?
Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover.
Yeah, I was just playing. Oh, fuck that. I off my shit in the bathroom. Leave a note in my hand, bitch. It was your fault. You know, women slick like that. Do you need help peeing? Sweet. Fuck that. Yeah, I off myself, bro. Immediately. I look down. Now, if my dick was intact and my leg was all fucked up and shit, I'd be like, well, I give these doctors a chance, but these doctors got a week to fix me. They don't fix me in a week. Off myself. Oh my fucking god. Damn.
Recon airborne, searching for targets.
Yeah, now coming home looking like that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't coming home looking like that. It be niggas like that surviving. Fuck that. That nigga screaming for dear life. Fuck.
We carried the day.
Yeah. That's true. And women be lying. When niggas be in the army and niggas be getting their shit blowed off, shit like that, women ain't being faithful. Talking about they got dildos and them bullets and shit like that. Them bitches fucking somebody else. And they know you. They just seem like a monster for leaving you for that kind of shit. But this shit happen every day. Females are so fucked in the head. You hold a nigga down in prison. Free my nigga in prison. Leave the nigga when he go to college to better himself. And leave the nigga when he go to the army. But when a nigga go to prison, I got that nigga's back. I don't get this world, but that's how it is. But I'm about to end this fucking stream, y'all. I've been talking enough. Hope y'all restart this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new to my channel. It's your boy King Voss. Fuck with me on that Snapchat and Instagram. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.